Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on the glorious day of Sunday, November the 5th, 2023. So just enjoy this day. That might be actually the biggest challenge this day, to embrace this word, enjoy. What does joy mean to you, actually? And do you really feel very joyful right now? And there's no conflict between mind and heart this day. Actually, that is the biggest, you can say, supreme gift that's been given to us this day, is of balancing and finding out what doesn't work for us anymore, be it physical, be it health-wise, be it in the mind. Too many things that you're focusing on and trying to do and getting scattered all over the place. Mental chatter, emotional conflict, self-blame, forgiveness, all of that. You have a chance to clear everything, your workspace, your immediate environment, the kind of interactions you have with others. That's also part of your space, by the way. You don't think that's part of your space. You just think you've said some words and they've gone and they've just left. They're actually holding a place still in your heart. So if you have a conflict or disharmony with someone, you not just let it go, it'll sit there. And what it will do is, yes, create an unnecessary cord between you and the other person, but also what will happen is you are blaming and hurting yourself more than anything else. And that is causing disharmony within you, within your chakras and your connection to God and the divine ones, and your chance to really enjoy. See how it all comes back? But never will the divine ones let you do this alone. You always go forward with support and always with the simplest form of energy. We always think energy, this word, is very complicated. It's very lofty. It's all over the place. What do I do? Which method do I use? Don't think any of that today. Just listen to your inner voice. What works for you? That is exactly a part of clearing your vibes, actually. What the card says here. Clear your vibes. There's a supreme archangel who's come forward for this task today, helping humanity, literally dropping down rays of light for you to first of all embrace and enjoy before you go into this process of clearing yourself and bringing yourself back to who you truly are. So what it is, he's giving you the joy of asking for and soaking in magenta and white sparkling light with diamond rays also as part of it, coming down into all of your being. And if you see, he's wearing a cloak here, right? That's you, basically embracing again as you need to, where you need to, and what you need to revive again. That's why it doesn't look magenta. It's coming down as magenta rays from the sky, but then it's becoming red within him. Red, impassion. You're impassioned. Your passion is coming alive again. Your vibrancy, your connection with life. So you're not just walking around as a machine or just stressed out and just giving into your worries and concerns and just feeling negative and all that. That is not supposed to be your life at all. And you can keep on reaffirming these words, this sense of gratitude. Gratitude really helps you embrace what you enjoy. And that's the smallest of things, breath. Sometimes we even forget in the middle of stress that we have so many blessings around us. So go ahead and count those from time to time this day. Not just waiting till the end of the day to say thank you. Thank you, mind. Thank you, heart. Thank you, blessed, loving ones around me. Thank you, family. Thank you, friends. Whatever. It's endless, right? And use these words, thank you, not I'm grateful for. Sometimes even that seems too lofty a task, like, oh, that's just for masters or people or meditation, and gratitude is too big a word for me. Go ahead and use the language that you want to use today. That's part of your decluttering. Change your language. How you speak to yourself, how you speak to others, and how you speak to the divine ones. The angelic forces, in fact, see, even I'm using incorrect language here, but that's okay. I'll change it. I'll clear my vibes. In fact, the angels are the easiest to speak to because they ask you to speak to them in a language that you enjoy, that makes sense to you, that's simple. And they will then speak back to you and connect to that part of your intuition that is listening to them or feeling them or seeing them or just knowing that they're there, and ask for a sign. And that way your faith is enhanced, and you'll continue clearing this energy field of yours. So then we go back to this image here and just look into his eyes. Archangel Metatron, help me clear. Keep on using these words throughout the day. Whatever comes to your mind or comes through your feelings, it's just like spring clearing of your house, right? Or the daily clearing you do of your house, just removing dirt, right? That's it. You're removing inner dirt. What doesn't serve you, what does not work for you, negativity, baggage, unnecessary from the past. And what you're bringing to this day is stress, and already presuming the worst, and the day has not even started. Presume the best will happen for this day. And it will. Because why? You're co-creating it with God. Remember that supreme law of attraction? All these seem very lofty. Try to do one thing for yourself this day more than anything else. Ask the angelic forces and Archangel Metatron to make himself and the legions of light working with him and the angelic forces working with him to make their presence known in your immediate environment, in your capacity of inner hearing, knowing, because you're enhancing your intuition that way. And you might even discover that one faculty of intuition you never used then becomes enhanced. Like you always thought that, oh, I can just work through thoughts, but visualization is very hard for me. Clear that thought. So ask, as said to you, to come to the angelic forces and ask Archangel Metatron, because he is very good with moment-to-moment and step-by-step instructions. Make it that simple for yourself. You do not have to go and take a quantum leap forward. If you have to take one step forward, whatever it is, take that step. Write down one affirmation for yourself. If it's just one affirmation, at least you did something for yourself this day. So you don't have to write a whole meditation or go into a whole meditation that is 1 hour long or something like that. Nothing like that. Whatever works for you, but at least take a step forward and try. Don't procrastinate, and don't fear that immediately you think you're going to go wrong when you haven't even tried. At least give yourself the chance to try. And you'll be amazed at the potential and the capability and the connection that you have when you give yourself the chance to have that connection. The divine ones want to help you. And remember the supreme, you can say, request from the angelic forces. Always, just remember this, a very simple thing. When you want help, ask. I ask for it. And if at that time all these laws and all this doesn't come to mind because you're just so tired or you're just so conflicted and you don't know where you're going and what you're doing, again, just take a moment to take a deep breath in, just to relax. Think of what it is that you really want at that time and ask for the angels of, and fill in the blank, angels of hope, angels of healing, angels of writing, angels of calling upon the phone, angels of using the internet. They're angelic forces for every purpose. And Archangel Metatron is very, very supreme at giving you also, again, the step-by-step method to connect with these angelic forces. So you don't have to think about which method you have to use, which book you have to go to, which card deck you have to use, none of that. You find your method today, and a method that works for you on a daily basis. You can ask that as a request. I ask you, and I request of you, Archangel Metatron, to help me clear my vibes this day and daily in a way that works for me. Help me connect to the method of prayer and clearing and connection that works for me. I want to live more and more with my intuitive faculties working in my daily life, enjoying the angelic presence around me, being a source of love and joy for myself and others, and enjoying that. See, the word enjoying comes back so easily. And now you might wonder, what are these circles around him? These are the circles of enlightenment for every purpose. But you can think of it also, because there are 5 of them, as the elements: earth, air, water, fire, and the extra one is the cosmic energy. You can say the Akashic spaces, then bringing it all into balance and helping you then also bring more of the Akashic knowledge into your everyday. Now that's a thought that is often thought is not even possible. So that word impossible, throw that out of your dictionary. Because there's not just a meditation that you have to just sit there for years and years and gain information from the Akashic spaces. That's why God has given you this beautiful, I would say, instrument. Your body is an instrument. It's a tool. It's a temple. And take it as that. Really love yourself in every way. And even your hands. Now, hands-on healers, of course, are aware of the vibration in their hands. Use your hands more and more to just send holy vibes into whichever part of your body, or even what is bothering in your mind. Just ask Archangel Metatron to enhance one of these orbs of enlightenment for that purpose. And he will do it. Because see, they're all connected. So it's telling you mind, body, spirit is not disconnected, and you're not disconnected from the universe or God, Divine Mother, Divine Father, or any of the realms of heaven anytime. They're always there with you. And see how this time you see the wings are coming towards him and not going outwards. Now that's a different showcase, right? An image that you never perhaps seen. You always see the angelic forces with the angelic wings outwards, sending out. So this time it's saying invite in. And why the past? Why would you invite the past in? You're inviting a new relationship with your past. What you carry from your past, what you hold as precious from your past. Of course, your foundation, the religion, the tradition you follow and are part of, the family, the home, all of that, your virtues, what you hold important, your professional skills, even if it's related to work. So find what it is that is important to you and retain that, you can say this day. That's also helping you clear your energy field of what doesn't work for you. Why are you carrying around baggage and unforgiveness and blame and anger? It serves no purpose for you. Whatever happened, maybe even happened 20 years ago, but you're still holding it. And what is it doing? It's eating away at you and causing problem within your inner self. So even chakra balancing of all kinds this day will help you. And if you see, he holds his hand very close to his heart, and then again light is issuing forth. That is again you connecting with your mind, with your body, with your higher self, and all of the divine forces are one with you. That's why light is issuing forth, and then you can feel it. So for those of you who've been, you can say, cut off from that power within your hand because you just think it's something that's only connected to Reiki healers or to healers, or you have to have some special power to feel that. You've been given hands, and use them this day to enjoy. If it's artistic skill you want to enhance that and clear, again, your fear of failure. Again and again, all the forms of failure or thoughts of failure that you've had in the past will be cleared. And then what you have towards your future, that's why you're afraid to step into your future because you think you'll fail again. Those fears will be removed. And you'll be clear to go forward then. That is why this inspiration, you can say, in the form of these white wings is coming towards you, saying the path ahead will be made clear. You just keep on asking for help and support, and you're not greedy in doing that. It's your divine right. And of course, if you want to also, with the help of Archangel Metatron this day, connect with your guardian angel, supreme and unique to you. You've been assigned 2 guardian angels at the time of birth. So go ahead and connect. For they have special messages for you this day that are unique to you. And embrace them. Again, enjoy them. And go back then, if you see how he's wearing this jacket, is fully covering his throat. Because it's saying that all this enlightenment and rising and vibration and upliftment, don't let it be overwhelming in any way. And what does that have to do with the throat? That do not speak too much, but allow yourself to listen more than you speak this day. And even use your words or your power of conversation very carefully. Really listen to what people are saying. Put that into perspective. And for the good and highest of all concerned, if any bit of conflict or misunderstanding occurs, immediately change that. Again, with the power of these wings, with the supreme rays of light, the orbs of light. These orbs can really be programmed with any purpose that you want to serve this day, that you want to use them for. So change even your approach to the angelic forces. That if you only had one way and you think it's a failure and you're not able to connect with them, give up. Give up on that thought that it's too hard to connect. Clear your vibes, and Archangel Metatron is right there. The supreme pastel blue light in his eyes. The light of pure love. It's embracing you. And if you see his third eye, this time it's not enhanced, right? It almost seems to be merging. That's because it's merging with all that you're bringing forward. And everything is working together. So you're not going here and there thinking, I have to do this more, I have to do that more. Do all of it together, why not? You have so many hours in the day. And give yourself a chance to enjoy this day. It cannot be said enough. And if you see his hair, again it seems a strange representation of angelic hair. Why is it not all golden? And why is it part brown and part golden? Because that's him receiving the enlightenment and guidance that he needs to, projecting it to you, giving it to you, sharing it with you as you can do with yourself and others. So then your acts of service and your life purpose per se becomes more enhanced and known to you. And then the right side is brown, bringing it all into tangible reality. The step-by-step method, remember, that he brings, bring it to yourself this day. Literally find out how to organize your day, to what to prioritize on, what's important. Create a new daily schedule for yourself if you want to. Do that. And you'll see where it is that maybe you're giving too much time to worries, where you should just be relaxed and just let go. In that moment, just let go. It cannot be said enough this day. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. I let go of, I now release all that no longer serves me. Now that's a very long sentence I said. Make it easy for yourself. I now let go of, or I now release. I no longer need. But try to use more positive words for yourself, positive affirmations. All you're doing is creating more and more what you want in your life and what you want to be surrounded by, and letting go of what does not work for you. That doesn't mean that worries and concerns will not come up in the future. You just have a fresh approach to it and know how to deal with them when they come up. You don't let them overwhelm you. You have the sense and support of the angelic forces and all of the realms of heaven, powers of meditation, the blessing of prayer and blessings ready to always be given to you when you ask. You're a divine child of God, and all the divine ones want to do is bless you, to see you happy, to see you fulfilled and content. God doesn't want to see any of his divine children suffering. So don't ever think that you'll be hidden or something, or you've done something that is so I went silent for a moment. What is it that you think that you've done that is so needing to be blamed, where you have to atone for that, oh, I'm a big divine criminal? No, you're not. You just made a mistake. Yes, no matter how big it is, it can still be changed. That's exactly what you're doing today. You're clearing that. You're not carrying that guilt with you. So let go of that. And God will love you just as you are. Beautiful, blameless, lovable, and capable of loving. And having so many divine faculties and potential you haven't even begun to tap into. So come forward with all of that and clear your vibes and see how much you have to look forward to. And this comes to you so beautifully from Kyle Gray and then Angel Prayers. And Kyle can be reached at kylegray.co.uk. And the beautiful imagery, the artistry, the light that comes through so strongly and clearly and easily and effortlessly through the artistry, the artwork, the painting of Jason McCreaDie. And Jason can be reached at vectraits.com. And this is Tina signing off for now. Bye-bye.